Welcome to English Together. Learn real English with Lina and Sam.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English Together podcast. I'm Lina.
And I'm Sam. Today we're going to talk about something simple but really useful, meeting a friend for coffee.
You know, meeting a friend for coffee seems normal, but there's actually a lot you can notice and learn from it.
Yeah, it's more than just drinking coffee. It's about conversation, connection, and learning how to talk naturally.
I had my first cup this morning, and I was thinking about how I want to meet a friend this week.
I know that feeling. Coffee really helps wake you up, but talking with a friend makes it even better.
Before we go into conversations, let's talk about making plans. This is the first step.
Right, making plans for coffee is casual and low pressure. You don't need a fancy arrangement. A simple text works fine. For example, you can say, "Hey, do you want to grab coffee sometime?"
Or if it's someone you haven't seen for a while, you can say, "Let's catch up over coffee." This tells them you want to share life updates.
And when you choose a place, it's good to pick a convenient spot for both people. Asking, "Do you have a favorite cafe?" is simple and polite.
I remember when I moved to a new city a few years ago, the first friend I met, we met for coffee, and that's how we started talking.
That's a great story. Coffee really does bring people together.
How often do you usually meet friends for coffee, Sam?
Maybe once or twice a week. During the weekdays, I'm busy, but weekends work well.
Same here. During the week, I'm rushing around. Weekends are better to relax and catch up.
Sometimes the coffee meeting is the only break in a hectic day.
Let's move to the first part of conversation, small talk. This is like a warm-up.
Small talk is light, easy conversation. You can talk about the cafe itself or the drink.
For example, "This place is really cozy," or "The coffee is strong, but I like it."
You can also ask about the week. How's your week going? Or what have you been up to?
And the weather works too. It's chilly today, isn't it? Simple, safe, and natural.
Once small talk is done, you can move into deeper conversation.
Right. Ask about life or work. "How's your job going?" Or "How is your family?" These questions help the conversation flow.
Hobbies and interests are good topics too. Travel, movies, running, or painting. Anything personal but not too heavy.
Food is another safe topic. "Have you tried that new restaurant?" Or "Do you have a favorite recipe?" These questions are friendly and light.
Sometimes friends share challenges or stress. Coffee provides a relaxed place to talk about these things.
You can respond with supportive phrases like, "I'm here for you," or "That sounds difficult." Even just listening shows care.
And silence is okay. Comfortable silence is actually a sign of a good connection. You don't need to fill every second with words.
Let's practice some useful phrases. For greetings, say, "Hey, good to see you," or "How are you doing?" For ordering coffee, "I'll get in line. What do you want?" Or "Do you want your usual?"
For connecting, "What have you been up to?" Or "Have you been here before?"
And for leaving, "Oh, I should probably get going," or "I don't want to take up all your time."
You can also suggest meeting again. "We should do this more often," or "Let's meet again soon."
Etiquette is important too. Put your phone away. Scrolling while someone talks is rude.
Only use your phone for something related to the conversation, like showing a photo.
Choosing a cafe with a cozy, quiet atmosphere helps the conversation.
Meeting for coffee is really like recharging your battery. It's simple, relaxed, and gives time for connection.
Yes, it's a short break from a busy life. Coffee and conversation together make a difference.
And the more you practice inviting friends and talking naturally, the easier it gets.
Sometimes you start with coffee and end up sharing stories for hours.
That's true, and observing how the conversation flows is also a learning moment for English learners.
Small talk, deeper conversation, and even comfortable silence, all important parts of conversation practice. For viewers, next time you meet a friend, notice these stages. You can even practice them yourself with English.
Remember, it's casual and friendly. No need to rush or force conversation. The goal is connection.
And enjoy the coffee. Sometimes the drink itself can start a conversation.
Like saying, "This latte is really good. Have you tried it before?"
Or noticing the cafe. I like the decorations here. Do you come often?
Talking about past experiences also works, like remember that trip we took last year?
Yes, those stories make the conversation fun and memorable.
Sometimes challenges come up too. Work has been stressful. How about you? It's natural to share and support each other.
And friends can respond with advice or just listen. This builds trust.
Coffee dates are spaces for support, friendship, and connection.
And that's what makes this everyday activity special, even though it's simple.
For our viewers, next time you meet a friend for coffee, notice the flow of conversation and enjoy the connection.
Observe the stages: small talk, deeper topics, and comfortable silence. That's the real learning.
So, Lina, sometimes when we meet friends for coffee, we notice different moods too. Some days people are excited, other days they are tired.
Yes, that's true. And it's okay to notice it. You can say something simple like, "You seem a little tired today. Is everything okay?" This shows you care without being too serious.
And if they're cheerful, you can share in their excitement. For example, wow, you look really happy today. What happened? Simple phrases like that help start the conversation naturally.
I like that. And coffee is a good place for both light and deeper conversation. After the small talk, you can ask about hobbies or interests.
Right. You might ask, have you seen any good movies recently? Or what book are you reading these days? These questions are easy and safe.
Or you can ask about travel. Do you have any trips planned, or did you go anywhere interesting recently? Travel is fun to talk about, and it encourages stories.
Food is another interesting topic. Have you tried any new restaurants, or do you have a favorite recipe? Sharing these small things makes the conversation feel natural.
And sometimes it's okay to share personal challenges too. For example, work has been stressful this week. It's good to show trust and openness with a friend.
When your friend shares challenges, you can respond gently. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? Or simply listen.
Yes, listening is very important. You don't always need to give advice, just showing support is enough.
And don't forget comfortable silence. Not every moment has to be filled with words. It's natural to pause and think.
For our viewers, try noticing these pauses. They help the conversation feel calm and relaxed.
Let's talk about ordering coffee. Sometimes the order itself can be part of the conversation.
That's right. You can ask, "Do you want your usual?" or "Have you tried the new latte here?" These small questions start a friendly interaction.
And sometimes the order leads to fun comments like, this cappuccino is stronger than I expected, or wow, they made my drink perfectly. These little observations make the conversation lively.
And while waiting in line, you can talk about simple things. "I love this place because it's quiet," or "Do you come here often?" These are safe, friendly ways to continue talking.
Once you sit down, the coffee can be a focus point. This coffee tastes amazing, or I usually drink tea, but today I tried coffee.
Talking about preferences is natural. People enjoy sharing what they like, and it leads to other topics like desserts or snacks.
You can also ask questions about past experiences. Do you remember our last coffee together, or where did we go the last time? This strengthens the friendship.
Sometimes friends talk about future plans. "Do you want to meet again next week?" Or "Let's try a new cafe next time." Planning ahead keeps the friendship active.
And if someone is busy, it's fine to adjust. Maybe next weekend, or whenever you're free works for me. Flexibility is part of casual coffee meetings.
Another useful tip is noticing the body language and tone of your friend. If they look relaxed, keep the conversation light. If they seem stressed, offer support or just listen.
Yes, observing these details helps you respond naturally. For example, you seem a little stressed today. Do you want to talk?
And small compliments also work. "I like your scarf," or "That's a nice watch." Compliments are friendly and easy conversation starters.
You can even comment on the cafe itself. I like the decorations here, or this place feels cozy and calm. This is always a safe topic.
Another stage of conversation is sharing stories. "Last weekend I went hiking," or "I tried a new recipe at home." Sharing experiences keeps the conversation flowing naturally.
And sometimes funny stories are great. Like, I tried making a cake and it completely failed. Everyone can relate to that, and it lightens the mood.
Talking about challenges also works. Work has been busy and I'm tired, or I have too many deadlines this week. It's okay to be honest.
When sharing challenges, always follow with a supportive phrase if your friend is responding. That sounds difficult. I'm here for you.
And remember, coffee meetings are flexible. You don't have to follow rules. Just let the conversation flow naturally.
For viewers, notice how the topics change gradually. Small talk, interests, hobbies, stories, challenges. That's the natural flow of a coffee meeting.
And don't worry about mistakes. The goal is connection and learning. Each coffee meeting is practice in English and conversation skills.
Sometimes conversations return to small talk, like commenting on the cafe again or the coffee. That's normal.
And at the end, you can suggest meeting again soon, like, let's do this again soon, or let's meet more often.
That's right. It closes the meeting positively and keeps the friendship strong.
So, for viewers, next time you meet a friend for coffee, notice the stages: making plans, small talk, deeper conversation, sharing stories, and closing.
And enjoy the process. Coffee isn't just a drink, it's a chance to connect and practice English naturally.
Yes, and sometimes the simplest conversations are the most valuable.
So, Lina, when the coffee meeting is coming to an end, it's good to think about how to close the conversation politely.
Yes, Sam. You don't have to rush, but you can start with a simple phrase like, I should probably get going soon, or it's been great talking with you. These are gentle ways to signal the meeting is ending.
And sometimes you can add a personal touch, like, I really enjoyed our conversation today, or I feel better after chatting with you. It's friendly and leaves a positive impression.
For viewers, notice how these phrases are different from starting the conversation. Starting is casual, but ending is polite and thoughtful. It shows respect for your friend's time.
Another tip is to suggest a future meeting if the timing works. You can say, let's do this again soon, or next weekend maybe. It makes the relationship feel ongoing.
And if your friend is busy, it's fine to be flexible. Whenever you're free works for me, or we can plan something another day. Flexibility keeps the meeting relaxed.
Sometimes after the coffee, friends continue talking while leaving the cafe. You might comment on the weather. It's a nice day outside, or looks like it might rain later. Small talk can extend the conversation naturally.
And don't forget about showing support and empathy if the conversation included challenges. You can end with, I hope everything goes well this week, or take care of yourself.
For English learners, these small phrases are very practical. You're practicing not just vocabulary, but also social skills and natural conversation flow.
Yes, and when parting, it's common in casual settings to say, bye for now, see you later, or take care. These short expressions are simple, friendly, and polite.
And sometimes you can joke a little if the friendship allows it, like, don't drink too much coffee this week, or try not to work too hard. Humor can make the ending memorable.
Another thing to notice is body language cues, even without emotions spoken out loud. For example, your friend standing up or gathering their bag may signal it's time to leave. You can respond with, looks like it's time for me to go too.
And when saying goodbye, you can also thank your friend. Thanks for meeting today. It was really nice to catch up. Or I appreciate the time we spent together. Gratitude makes a big difference.
Let's review some key phrases from our conversation for viewers. For starting, hey, let's grab coffee sometime, or want to catch up over coffee?
For small talk, how's your week been? What have you been up to? And how's work going? These are easy and safe questions to start a conversation.
For deeper talk, have you tried any new hobbies? Do you have any trips planned? What book are you reading? These encourage longer answers and storytelling.
And for personal topics, work has been stressful lately. I'm dealing with some challenges, or I need to vent a little. These allow sharing and support.
For showing support, I'm here for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Or that sounds really hard. Simple phrases that show you care.
And for closing the meeting, I should get going soon. It's been great talking. Let's meet again soon, and take care of yourself. These phrases are polite and friendly.
Notice how the conversation naturally moves from casual greetings to deeper sharing and back to polite closing. That's the flow viewers can practice.
Another practical tip is observing the cafe environment. This cafe is cozy. I like the music here. or it's quiet, we can talk easily. Commenting on surroundings is safe and natural.
And while ordering coffee, you can continue casual talk. Do you want your usual, or have you tried the new seasonal latte? Even the act of ordering can start conversation points.
Sometimes the drink itself can be a topic. This cappuccino is stronger than I expected, or I love the flavor of this coffee. Observations like these make conversation fun.
And don't worry about pauses. Comfortable silence is normal and shows a healthy friendship. You don't have to fill every second with words.
For English learners, practicing these pauses is helpful. It teaches timing, listening skills, and patience in conversation.
Also, complimenting your friend occasionally is positive. I like your scarf. Your coffee choice is interesting. Or you have a great way of telling stories. Compliments are friendly and safe.
And when conversations touch on challenges, it's okay to respond carefully. I understand that must be tough. Or I hope things get better soon. You're showing empathy and practicing supportive language.
At the end, review what you've learned. Starting phrases, small talk, deeper topics, sharing stories, supportive language, and polite endings.
And remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's about connecting naturally, learning vocabulary, and practicing conversation skills.
Next time you meet a friend for coffee, try following these steps slowly. Start with greetings, order coffee, make small talk, share stories, support each other, and end politely.
And enjoy every moment. Coffee is not just a drink, it's a chance to connect, practice English, and have a relaxed conversation.
And sometimes the simplest coffee chat can teach us the most about language, friendship, and listening.
So, viewers, take these tips and phrases and try your next coffee meeting with confidence. Remember to practice, notice the stages, and enjoy the conversation.
And don't forget, every meeting is an opportunity to learn new words, try phrases, and build stronger friendships.
That's right. Keep practicing and you'll see how natural and enjoyable these coffee conversations can become.
So, to summarize, coffee meetings are simple, low pressure, and full of chances to practice English, connect with friends, and enjoy small moments of life.
For our viewers, remember, small talk, deeper conversation, supportive phrases, polite endings, and observing your friend and environment are all part of a natural coffee conversation.
And next time you grab coffee with a friend, try using the phrases we shared. Notice the flow, enjoy the moments, and practice your English.
That's it for today. Enjoy your coffee chats and remember, it's about connection, not perfection.
Yes. See you next time for more practical English conversations.
Yes. Like this video and share it with a friend.
Keep practicing. See you next time.